Check, check. Testing 1, 2, 3. What is going on, guys? Thanks for watching. Keep calm and game on. I gotta remember that you're actually up here, not down here, because my webcam is built into my computer, but I'm not using that one. I'm using a different one, which is on a tripod, and it's about half a foot above my computer. So I'm probably gonna be looking down here a lot when I should be looking here, but it is what it is. But how's it going, guys? I just finished doing a reaction video to a game called Rune 2. Looks pretty sweet. If you want to see that reaction video, it is up on the channel. It is probably the last one I uploaded. If not, it's under my reaction video playlist if you want to check that out. I've reacted to a lot of other things. I can't remember all the things I've reacted to, but it's in the playlist. But the reason why I'm bringing up Rune 2 is because the developers of the game actually sent me a game code to try out and kind of give my opinions on. So look forward to that in the coming days. I'm going to try to hopefully maybe do it tomorrow night or possibly Tuesday or Wednesday because those are my days off. So I'm going to try to install that and do some let's playing of it because it looks pretty sweet. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited. But definitely check out the trailer because it is up on the channel. As of like 5 minutes ago, depending on when you're watching this, I think it is, what is it, November 9th? It is almost 1 in the morning, 1 a.m. This is pretty late or early, depending on how you want to look at it. I drank some coffee, like, I don't know, 4 hours ago. It's starting to wear off. But, yeah. Just thought I would do a quick little live stream and see if anybody pops in and wants to chat. This show is called Chatting with Subscribers, so if anybody is watching, feel free to post some comments. And if you happen to come across this after it's done broadcasting, let's say you miss it when it's live, you could still post comments down in the comment section, and I will try to respond when I get a chance. Usually I respond to comments on my lunch break when I'm at work because I got nothing else to do because I have a very boring life. But if you do post comments, I do try to respond or at least give them a like to let you know that I have read them. But yeah, just chilling at the moment. I need to clean my house because it looks like a mess. I got like tripods everywhere, light stands everywhere. I put in another light bulb up there because it's like a chandelier up top. There's like a 5 light bulb chandelier, but for some reason I took 3 of the light bulbs out to kind of save electricity, you know? But I'm like, yo, that's too dark. So I put a 3rd light bulb in. I think it brightened it up. I also have like a umbrella light right behind my webcam, which is hopefully lighting me efficiently. We'll see. I'll have to watch it back and see. But if there is anybody watching, feel free to post those comments. I'm looking at the chat here, just making sure. Sometimes YouTube doesn't actually. Sometimes the chat on YouTube doesn't always work, so I gotta check it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta check it, but hopefully you guys can see me. But yeah, gonna be working on some new vlogs with the new DSLR Canon T3i, which is my new camera that I actually got sent by a subscriber that lives in Australia. His name is Pew Pew Pew. His real name is James, but he sent me his camera. All I had to do was pay for shipping. It was like $80 shipping. So you know, it was a little expensive on the shipping, but I mean, it's coming all the way from Australia, so obviously it's going to cost a little bit more to ship it. But even with that being said, it's like a $300 camera with all the lenses and everything. When it first came out, like 10 years ago, it was like an $800 camera. So it's still a good camera, even by today's standards. So super happy to have got that. I also got the same exact one off the Facebook Marketplace a couple days later. So now I got 2 Canon T3is. Just going to be putting those to use. I bought a battery door cover so I can use my other one because if the battery door isn't closed, it actually won't turn on. It's like a safety feature or something. I do have an extended battery pack where you can put 2 batteries in and then it works, but in case I just don't want to have like that bulky thing on the bottom and I just want to kind of shoot with 1 battery, I bought a replacement door just in case. I also got a new AC adapter, so if I want to plug it into a power source and not have to worry about it draining the battery, I also have that. So pretty hyped. I might even use it to do some live streams with. I just have to like plug in a couple different attachments. Then I have to sync up the audio, which it takes a little bit longer, but I feel like once I get the audio settings synced up, it'll be a lot easier because then I can just write it down and then set it up and it'll be good to go. It's just kind of doing the tweaking in order to get everything synced up. That's what kind of takes the longest. So I've been avoiding it. But yeah, I do have 2 DSLRs now with lenses, so pretty happy about that. On my days off, I might try taking them out, doing some more vlogging and whatnot. It's been snowing here in Idaho, so it snowed today. It's supposed to snow again tonight. I was out in the snow all day today at work because I work outside. I work at a thrift store, and we sort our donations and stuff outside in the elements. So if it's raining, we get wet. If it's snowing, we get snowed on. If it's 1,000 degrees outside, we get hot, so on and so forth. But it's fun most of the time. But it gets a little chilly in the winter, I'm not going to lie. Good thing I wear layers. I had like 3 pairs of pants on, 2 pairs of shirts. I was wearing 2 jackets, 2 pairs of socks. What you got to do, guys? What you got to do to make the bacon? You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you pronounce that? Sephiroth? Am I pronouncing that right? Rest in peace, channel. I don't know, man. Like, my channel's actually growing, believe it or not. We're almost at 4K subscribers. I think we're only like 100 away. Something around there. 100 away. We get like 1,000 views a day. Like 1,000 concurrent views a day. We get like 28,000 watch time hours a week. So it's actually going. It's going. And YouTube's actually promoting my stuff on other people's like news feeds and stuff. So what I am curious about, Sephiroth, is how did you find my channel? Was I like a recommended video? Did you search for me? How did you find me? I'm curious. And I did just make a reaction video to the Rune 2 official gameplay trailer. So that's up on the channel. And the developers, they sent me a code for it. So I'm excited to check that out. It's going to be sweet. I think it's probably like a $60 game or something. I don't know. I'm going to look it up real quick. I'm going to go to Steam. And I'm going to look this up. How much is actually Rune 2? Let me look this up here. Rune 2. Can you get it through Steam? Or maybe I got an Epic Game Store code. I don't know if I think I got the Steam one. The Decapitation edition. How much is it? It is... Oh. So it hasn't even been released yet. This game plans to unlock in approximately 4 days. So this game isn't even released. Hot off the press, guys. So I don't even know if I can play it yet. Because there might be an embargo. I'm gonna have to read the fine print because I don't want to get like in trouble for playing it too soon. Because a lot of times you have to wait for the embargo and then you can play it. But then other times, like the people they send the game codes to, they can play it to kind of build hype, and then everybody else gets to play it once the release date hits. But yeah, I think I gotta wait. I'm gonna have to read the fine print. But yeah, Rune 2. How much is it? Does it have a price? Does it show? Like, I don't even think it shows the price. It's probably going to be like $60. At the very least, it's going to be $40. Comeback Game of the Year. A berserker Viking, his psychopath sidekicks travel to Midgard for bloody mushroom-tripping escapades, leading to a showdown with Loki. Hack slice, disembowel limbs, so on and so forth. But, yeah, Rune 2. I thought it was out already, but apparently it's coming out in a few days, November 13th. So I'm going to have to read those embargo rules because I don't want to get in trouble for playing it too soon, but I do got a game code for it, so happy about that. I think it's through Steam. Maybe it's through the Epic Game Store. I don't know. I got the Epic Game Store too, so either way I'm going to be able to play it. But but Sarah, how you pronounce your name? Sarah Sephiroth? I think it's Sephiroth. You still watching, man? If there is anybody watching, like I said, post some comments. because that's what the show's all about. It's where I basically chat with my subscribers or just the viewers that pop in. So if you are a subscriber or you're just a viewer that happen to find my channel, post those comments and I will respond as I see them. That's kind of what the show's all about, guys. It's kind of like a live podcast in a way. It's a live podcast, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've only been streaming for 10 minutes. Okay, all right. Unless my stream didn't start over, did it? Let me just check. We haven't dropped any frames. I'm streaming from my laptop. Sometimes it's a little bit glitchy. I mean, I got a pretty good laptop. It's an HP Pavilion Gaming Edition. It costed me, I want to say, like $300 because it was actually on sale. Normally it's like $750, but I got it for like around $300. And then I upgraded the RAM. It had, I think, 8 gigs of RAM. I upgraded that to 16 gigs. I also put an SSD. So now I got 2 SSDs in it. So, you know, I did a little bit of upgrading. But it seems to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? But, oh yeah. Ugh. Excuse me. The coffee I drank like 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago, somewhere around there. It's starting to wear off. It's past 1 in the morning. It is past 1 a.m. I'm still up making videos. I don't know why. I don't know why, guys. It is pretty cold though. I got a double, no, not a double. I got a sliding glass door behind me. So it's a little chilly. It's single paned, I think. Maybe it's a double pane door. I don't know. But it's a little chilly by the window. But then again, I only keep my house at like 60 degrees because I'm a dummy. I usually just put on bigger jackets or more jackets. I'm like, why turn the heat up when I could just put on a bigger jacket? You know what I'm saying? Got to save that money so I can get new games like Cyberpunk. That's coming out. I got half the money saved up for Cyberpunk. I got $30 saved up. I'm kind of glad it got delayed because I still need a little bit more time to save the cash so I can get it. I want to try to get it around release time. We'll see. I might have to get it a little past release time. We'll see what happens. But I know a lot of people are hyped for that. Like, I've done a lot of polls and stuff on the channel, and people say they're really hyped. So I'm hoping when I do get it, people tune in. If not, no big deal. I'm still going to play it, guys. Okay, I'm still going to play it. I don't do it for the views. I do it for the plays. The plays, guys. What does that even mean? Beats me. Beats me. I don't know. But Sephiroth, thank you for popping in, man. I'm going to check Twitter. Is there anything going on Twitter? Doesn't look like it. Does anything go on Twitter anymore? Do people still use Twitter? I know a lot of people say Facebook is for old people. It used to be hip and happening, you know. All the cool kids had it. Now it's just for old people, apparently. I don't know if that's true. I got Facebook. The only thing I use Facebook for is to look at memes. Like, I follow meme pages and share memes, but that's it. But Sephiroth, are you looking forward to Cyberpunk? And have you heard of Rune 2? Like, I forgot Rune was a thing. Like, it came out, the original one came out years ago. I'm going to look this up, actually. When did Rune 1 come out? Rune game. Rune Classic on Steam. I think I actually have it. It came out in 2001, November 18th, 2001. By Human Head Studios. Have they made anything else? The Quiet Man. They made The Quiet Man. Oh, that game, guys. That is a bad game. The Quiet Man, not a great game. So, different developers made Rune 2. So, you know, maybe it'll be decent. I didn't play too much of the first one, but apparently it got decent reviews. IGN says, if there was ever a civilization screaming for a game, it's the Vikings. Fun is really the best way to describe Rune. A nice title that offers at least 20 hours of solid gameplay. That's what they said about the first one. No reviews for the second one yet. But I do get a game code for it, and I'm gonna be playing once they, release the embargo, because I don't want to break any rules. I think I did that before. Like a developer, they sent me a game, and I didn't realize there was an embargo, so I like tried to stream it, and then I had like the video got taken down, and they took the game code away because I didn't read the fine print, and I started playing it before everybody else could play it, and I got in trouble. So I gotta watch myself. Whoever gave me a thumbs up, thank you for the like, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you for that like. We've had 8 playbacks on this video, so that means 8 people popped in, and they popped out. Hey. Well, Sephiroth is still here, I believe. And Sephiroth, are you new to the channel, man? You been here before? Are you a new viewer? Hopefully you're subscribed. If not, no big deal. I understand. Can't subscribe to everybody. I subscribe to way too many people. Like, my subscription list is like, I got a lot. I got a lot of things that I'm subscribed to. And then half the time I forget that I'm subscribed, and then it just gets caught up in the mix, and then I never watch them again. So I know how it is. But hopefully you're subscribed, man. If there's anybody else watching out there that wants to help support the channel, you can just give the video a like. That helps me out. You can subscribe. That helps me out. You can leave a comment. That helps me out. And if you really want to help me out, you can hit the join button. And for 99 cents a month, you can become a member, and you can get some cool perks along the way. There's other tiers too, but 99 cents is the cheapest one, and I encourage people to do that one. And then if you like what you see, you can always bump it up, or you don't have to pay at all. You can just watch me for free. But I am going to try to be making some more kind of member content. So if you do happen to throw a few bucks my way, you'll get some extra goodies, just to show my appreciation, So that's an option. Maybe I'll just become a member on my own channel, and I'll donate 70 cents a month to me. I say 70 cents a month because YouTube takes like 40%. So I would actually lose money if I donated to myself. But YouTube's got to make the cheddar, man. I understand. YouTube's got to like keep up the server space. They got a lot of videos uploaded a day. They got to pay for servers and employees. You would think with all the money YouTube makes, they would like work out the kinks. Because sometimes, YouTube is still kind of, I don't know. It's not the best place to live stream. Twitch, I think Twitch is probably a little bit better, but I actually prefer YouTube myself. Twitch, I don't know. I feel like Twitch just bans you for anything. Doesn't matter how long you've been on the platform. You make one mistake, they just ban you. Unless you're like one of their popular streamers, then they bend the rules. It's stupid. It's stupid, guys. But if you are just now popping in, welcome to the stream. This is chatting with subscribers. So in this show, I basically chat with my subscribers. I turn on the webcam, I put the chat on screen, and I chat with people. Found this channel because Xbox One backward compatibility. Nice. That is my most viewed video. Like, my backwards compatibility videos are my most viewed. I think one of them has like over 200,000 views. Another one has like 70,000 views, 50,000 views. Yo, Epic Gamer. Epic Gamer Z, or Epic Gamers. How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? But like I said, YouTube's starting to promote my videos on other people's like news feeds and stuff, and at the end cards of other videos. And that's how Sephiroth found me, I believe. I think that's how Epic Gamer found me too. That's how a lot of my subscribers found me. I do need to make an updated list of the Xbox 360 games that work on Xbox One, even though I think the last list is pretty much 100% accurate, because they're not like making any more games backwards compatible for the Xbox One. Like, the games that are on there now are the only ones that are going to be on there, but all those games are going to be backwards compatible on the new Xbox. So, I might have to start making some lists about that. But yeah, Epic Gamers has been a subscriber, excuse me, for a while. I want to say at least a couple years. Epic Gamers has been subscribed for a long time. A long time. But if you're just popping in, like I said, post a comment so I can give it a shout out and respond to it. Because without your comments, guys, this show doesn't work. Because it's called chatting with subscribers. So if you don't post comments, I can't chat with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't chat with you. I can chat with myself, which I kind of do anyway. But you know, the more people that comment, the more it works. It just works better. 2016. So Epic Gamers subscribed way back in 2016. So that's like, what, 4 years ago or something? Not bad. Excuse me. We got 3 likes on this video, guys. Can we get 5 likes? I think my last live stream maybe got 12 likes. Or maybe it was my last vlog. I can't remember. Can't remember how many likes. I think one of them, one of my vlogs, I did like a challenge to try to get 20 likes. I think we're at maybe like 13 or 14. So it's getting there. It's getting there. So Sephiroth, did you subscribe back in 2018? Thought you just found me, bro. Some of my subscribers, they change their names sometimes. Like they'll subscribe under one name and then they'll change their name. You can because I had 10 alternate accounts. Ah, I see. 10. Why do people make alternate accounts? I'm curious. I mean, I got a couple. Like I have an old YouTube channel that I first started making videos with, but they weren't video game, videos. They were just like short films and stuff. So I had that channel. And then I made this channel, which I've had for like 7 or 8 years. And then I made another channel called Skill Level 0, which doesn't really have any videos on it. It's just kind of a backup channel. I'm probably going to use that to experiment with some different ideas. But yeah, this is my main channel. My main one. I have a few unintentional though. So you accidentally made a couple like some of them you like just forget your password and it's just easier to make a new account. But Liar, how's it going, man? It's been a while, bro. It's been a while. What you been up to? What you been up to? We got 5 likes, guys. We beat the like. Okay, we got 5 likes. So now we got to go for like what? Let's go for 10. Can we get 10 likes on this video? And how you doing, Liar? It's been a while. It's been a minute, man. And yes, I do remember you. P1, this is Sephiroth's alternate accounts. Okay. Cool. So Sephiroth, why do you got so many accounts? I'm curious. I'm curious, man. I'm curious. And what games are you most looking forward to, everybody? Cyberpunk, definitely toward the top of my list. Like, honestly, Cyberpunk is the only game I know of that's coming out. Like, I know there's other games coming out, but like, Cyberpunk is just the one I think of most when I think of like games that are coming out. It's all been good. Loving this rainy Cali weather. What about you? It's been snowy here, man. It's been kind of like, it snowed last night, so there's snow when I woke up. Had to like brush it off my car before I went to work, and then it was like snowing throughout the day. Didn't really stick though, and then it's supposed to snow again like for the next 4 days. Then it gets a little bit warmer, and then it's supposed to snow again. So it might be snowing now. I don't know. We'll see. But I live in Idaho, so couple states over. A couple states over, But it's a good thing that it's raining in California, right? Because there's still a lot of like fires going on. Are there still fires going on in California? I feel like that whole state just is on fire half the time. It's on fire half the time. P2 says you had 3.9 subscribers. Yeah, I'm getting there. Do we have like, did we hit 3,900 yet? I know I was close. I think I was like at 3,097 or something. So we're getting close. We're getting there. Not as many fires, still a bunch though. Okay, well, hopefully the number of fires goes down. Hopefully the rain helps. We got 7 likes, guys. 7 likes on the video. And yeah, we're on our way to 4K. 4K subs. You know, I'm not really too concerned about my sub count. I'm more concerned about just getting my current subscriber base more active on the channel. Because if I can even get 10% of my subscribers to be active, that means like 150 people would watch my content. Like that'd be like 150 views per video. Or like 150 people watching my live streams at once. And that's just 10%. 10%. 8 likes. Nice. And I know they're just all your accounts, man. Like you don't have to log into all your accounts and like my stuff. Like you know, I want the likes to be legit, you know? I want it to be legit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate it, man. So I'm curious, what time is it where you guys live? It is currently 1:20 in the morning, 1:20 a.m. I'm also I was doing some work on making some like logos for a new show that me and my roommate are doing. It's called The Josh and Adam Show. It's basically just like a live podcast. Actually, it's been, I think we have 3 episodes so far, and they've been like 12-minute episodes. The reason why they're 12 minutes is because we recorded it with my DSLR camera, and I guess you can only record 12-minute videos. Like that's the max, is 12 minutes. And then it just kind of stops. So like the camera doesn't overheat or whatever. More expensive cameras that can record for longer periods of time, those cost way more money. But most of the time you don't really record 12-minute clips. You just record shorter clips and then you edit it together to make one big long video. But yeah, I didn't know that the camera kind of maxed out at 12 minutes. So that's why the episodes are kind of 12 minutes long and they just kind of like stop suddenly. So I'm thinking of maybe doing it as like a live show. You know, having it kind of be a live podcast with me and my roommate Josh. It's got some decent feedback. Like people have been liking it, and you know, I think it's always a little bit more entertaining when you have somebody to talk to, because even if people aren't chatting in the chat, you can kind of just chat with each other and kind of respond, and you know, it just keeps things flowing. You know what I mean? By the way, you did hit 3.9K, did we? Are we at 3,900 now? So we're just like what, 100 away from 4,000. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We got 10 likes now. It says 7 likes on. Oh no, it does say 10. I know those are mainly your accounts, man. I know, but I appreciate it. So my question to everybody watching: how many of you have hit the little bell notification down there to get my notifications? How many of you have hit it? Don't have to. Whenever I find a channel that I really like, I always turn on notifications though. And I always set it to get all notifications, because otherwise I'll just forget I subscribe to them, because I subscribe to so many people. So the ones I really like, I always hit the bell, and then, yeah. So it's an option, you know. Liar says 4K by the end of 2020. I don't know, man. Anything could happen. If I start live streaming more, it might happen. Sephiroth says my notifications didn't work. Yeah, sometimes they don't work. YouTube needs to fix their stuff, okay? But if you do hit the bell, click on get all notifications, and then hopefully it'll work. It usually works for me, but every so often it doesn't. But I feel like the more you watch somebody's channel, like the more videos you watch, YouTube kind of realizes that, hey, okay, this guy's watching a lot of this guy's content. Maybe we should put that guy's content on their newsfeed and actually send them.
Subscribing.
Hey, we got to
notifications on to stay up to date.
We got to subscribe. Who was it? Guys, who was it? Who was that? Dang it. Let me move my subscriber thing. I forgot I still had my my notification things on. Let me move that to the top. Move to the top. Okay. Somebody just subscribed. Who was it? Misty. How you doing, Misty? My notifications didn't work. Misty was here last night. She popped in and said hi. I was streaming, I think, around the same time, and I was like falling asleep. But Misty, do you got notifications turned on? I'm curious. You got them turned on? And for those of you curious, okay, some people have asked me this. Some of my subscribers have asked me. They asked me, why is there a little join button down there next to the subscribe button? Basically what that is, it's a way for subscribers to kind of help support the creators. So it's kind of like, you know, with Netflix, it's like a subscription thing where like Netflix, you pay $14 a month, you get Netflix. Well, if you hit the join button, you can pay like 99 cents a month, and it just kind of helps support my channel, and you get like little perks along the way. Because eventually I want to start doing parts of my live streams where it's like member only chat. So like maybe like 20 minutes of my live stream, I'll turn on member only chat, and then only the members can chat. So it's just kind of like a little perk. I won't have it on throughout the whole video because, you know, I want everybody to be able to chat. But it's just like little perks that you can get if you help support it, my channel. Because, you know, I think it's cool to give people little perks. And also there's like perks where if you donate a certain amount, you can play with me when I'm playing like an online game, if you have the game. So little things like that and behind the scenes content that I won't upload for everybody to see on the channel, only for like the members on the channel, because not everybody wants to see the behind the scenes stuff. But I feel like the people that do donate money, they probably want to see the behind the scenes stuff because they're really into the channel and want to help support it. So, you know, just stuff like that. But you guys don't have to throw money my way if you don't got it. Not a big deal. It just helps me get new games and stuff, and new camera equipment, new mics. So it all goes back into the channel. Like every single penny that I've made from YouTube, it just goes right back into the channel. Like I've honestly spent more money on like equipment and video games and stuff than I have actually putting in my bank account. Because, you know, I like doing YouTube and it's a hobby, you know. What games do you play a lot? I haven't really been playing too many games lately just because I haven't really had the time. I want to start playing Rune 2 because the developers, they sent me a code for it. I just made a reaction video to the trailer. I can't play it yet because it technically hasn't released. It's coming out on the 13th. So I can't play it early because I'm probably going to get in trouble if I do. But it hasn't even been released. But the developers have sent me a code for it. I'm also really looking forward to Cyberpunk. Going to try to get that hopefully on day one. We'll see. I still got to get enough saved up. One of my subscribers donated $30 on my birthday because I turned 29, so he gave me $29. That was back in September. So I've been trying to save up because it's going to be a $60 game with tax. I think it has tax on that too. So I'm trying to save so I can get Cyberpunk when it comes out. So I'm really glad it actually got delayed. A lot of people were upset that it got delayed because it's already been delayed like 4 or 5 times since it was announced. But I'm actually glad it got delayed because now I got a little bit of extra time to save up money to actually get the game. So, hyped for that. And who just subscribed? I know somebody subscribed and the notification thing popped up. I just forgot to look at it. Like it was hidden behind my camera. So, whoever that was, thank you for subscribing. And thank you for the likes, by the way. And if you're new to the channel and you're watching and you haven't left a comment, leave a comment so I can give you a shout out. Even if you don't subscribe, I want to give you a shout out to kind of show my appreciation for you popping in. But yeah, saving up for Cyberpunk. What else have I been playing? I kind of want to get back into a game that's called, what is it called? It's kind of like it kind of looks like Minecraft, but it's like an RPG. I can't think of the name at the moment. Got like really cute cartoony graphics. What is it called? I can't remember what it's called, guys. Call of Duty or Black Ops 4? I do play Call of Duty Warzone every so often. I was playing that a lot, actually. I just need to update it. Can't play it on my laptop. I'm streaming from my laptop. But whenever I play games, it's normally from my gaming computer. For some reason, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. Do people still play that? Like, is that still a pretty popular game? I have it. I just haven't played it in a long time. I think I played like maybe an hour of it total. I bought it for like $20. I played like an hour. And then I just got distracted with something else. And then I never played it again. But I do own it. I just need to go back and play it. I need to go back and play it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Also, let me bring up let me go to my YouTube channel because I want to give some shout outs to a couple of my members that hit the join button and that are donating money every month. I want to give them a shout out. I just gotta find who they are here. So 1 second. Decently popular, you can still find games in every category that you choose. Okay, I might have to check out some Overwatch then. Okay, let me just go to my subscriber base real quick, members. Okay, so I want to give a quick shout out to Flight Inferno. He became a member 3 days ago. So shout out to Flight Inferno. Shout out to Teresa, or Life of Teresa is her full channel name, I believe. She became a subscriber 1 month ago. And also to Xana66, he became a subscriber 1 month ago as well. So shout out to all of them for hitting the join button. If you want to become a member on the channel, you can just hit that, and it's 99 cents to become a member and you get perks. You don't have to, okay? You don't have to. I understand money is tight. Christmas is coming up. But 99 cents if you want to help support it. If not, you can just hit the like button. That helps me. Or you can just watch my content. That helps me. Or you can leave comments. That helps me. Doesn't always have to be about the monies, you know. The monies does help. But as long as you're watching, that's good enough for me. How to be popular? Play Among Us. I know that game is super popular at the moment. My roommate actually bought it. He's been trying to convince me to get it. It's $5. Thing is, guys, I'm trying to save like every penny to get Cyberpunk. And if I keep buying like these little games, yeah, it might only be $5, but it adds up. You know what I'm saying? It adds up. I might get it. I might get it eventually. But a lot of people have been telling me to get Among Us. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Can't make any promises. How many people are going to get the PlayStation 5? Or are you going to get the Xbox Series X? I'm curious. Is anybody getting next-gen consoles? I'm going to stick with my PC. Because I don't got the money to I don't got the money to buy a next-gen console. Probably worth the views, to be honest. Well, here's the thing, though. Just because a game is popular doesn't mean you're going to get a lot of views. Because everybody's streaming it because they think it's popular and they think they're going to get views. So, like, some of the big streamers might get a lot of views, but if there's, like, thousands of people streaming it with, like, only 1 view per stream, it's very hard to stand out. So even if it is, like, same with Fortnite. There are thousands of people on Twitch streaming Fortnite. And it's very hard for someone to, like, why would somebody click on your stream when there's 999 other people streaming the same game? You know what I mean? So just because a game is popular doesn't mean you're going to get views. Maybe when it first comes out, you might. Or if you're like a big streamer and you stream it, you might. But it doesn't necessarily work that way. Popular games do not give you views unless you're kind of popular to begin with. It just doesn't always work that way. Everybody thinks it works that way, so everybody tries streaming it, but then you just get lost in the mix because if there's tons of people streaming that game, it's very hard to stand out. Very hard to stand out. But I'll think about it. I'll consider it. I'm off for the night. Have a good one, bro. All right, Liar, thanks for popping in. Hopefully you pop in more often. I miss chatting with you. And again, a shout out to Flight Inferno, Life of Teresa, and Xana66 for hitting the join button and becoming a member on the channel. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. That money's gonna help me get Cyberpunk, baby. Cyberpunk, baby. But let's do a roll call. Who do we got still watching? We got Liar. We got Sephiroth. Misty. Hazley. Who else is here? It says there's a couple other people here. P5, P7, P2, P1, which I believe is just all Sephiroth, with just different accounts. Epic Gamer Z, Epic Gamers. I think he might still be watching. Maybe. He might still be watching. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a live show with my roommate. I already got the stuff set up for it, so check this out. It's like my podcast show. It's going to look like this. And then it's going to look like this, the Josh and Adam show. It's going to have like the chat. Little logo there. But yeah. Been working on like the little logos and whatnot for it. And we're both going to be on screen. Like, I got a chair to the left of me. He's going to be like sitting right here. The cool thing is, like, we could even do it like on 2 separate computers. Just put our webcams together and it'll look about the same. But, you know, I dropped a little bit of frames. Here's me. I've dropped 25 frames. Can we get to 15 likes, guys? Is it possible? I didn't even think we were going to get to 5 likes, and we're already at 11. So, you've overdone yourselves, guys. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a pat on the back. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to bring up Steam. I'm going to bring up the Steam because I want to see what's on sale. What is currently on sale? Iceberg Interactive Publisher sale. Hey, Need for Speed? Is Need for Speed on sale? I might go to the special section. Yo, Lee J. Aguilar. How you doing, Lee J? Dude, it's been a while. How you been? Everybody, Lee J has been a subscriber for a while. Haven't seen him in a while, but you know, life happens. Cyan Moodley. How you doing, Cyan? Is that how you pronounce your name, or is it Cyan? Cyan? Is it Cyan Moodley? Cyan's been here before. Missy says, I have a PC. Been all right. Cool. How many of you plan on getting Cyberpunk when it comes out? Or at any point in time? A lot of people don't get it when a game... A lot of people wait for them, like, wait a couple months before they get a new game just because a lot of times new games are kind of glitchy and whatever. I try to get it when it's the cheapest, but I feel like Cyberpunk, I don't know. I feel like the price is going to stay the same for a while because it's going to sell like hotcakes, okay? Might get Cyberpunk. I plan on getting it. I just got to finish saving up to get it. I'm halfway there. Not interested in Cyberpunk. So Sephiroth, how come you're not interested? Just not really into sci-fi games or what? I'm curious. Gonna wait? I mean, I think it's gonna be good. They are gonna have like a multiplayer mode though, too. That comes out a little bit later on. A little bit later on. And Cyan, am I pronouncing that right? Is it Cyan? Cyan? I think it's Cyan. But Cyan and Lee J, you guys got notifications turned on? Did you hit the bell? Did you click get all notifications? I really push this because a lot of times, even if you're subscribed to a channel, YouTube doesn't always put their videos in your newsfeed, especially if you're a small channel like mine. They promote like the big channels, right? The PewDiePies and those guys. They promote them. They don't necessarily promote the small guys as much. But if you turn on notifications, it helps out because then you actually get notifications for the most part. Sometimes YouTube still doesn't send them to you. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We got 13 likes, guys. Here's me. 13 thumbs up on this video. It's funny because, like, this is a gaming channel, but when I play games, I get like maybe 5 thumbs up when I'm playing a game. When I'm just like chatting with my subscribers, I get way more thumbs up and way more views, and I don't understand why. Like, I could understand if it was like a vlogging channel and I got more views, you know, because people are like, they're used to vlogging or whatever. But if it's a gaming channel, you'd think you'd get more views when you're gaming. But my channel's kind of like a hybrid. It's kind of like a gaming vlogging channel. So I don't know. Don't worry, I see when I go live. You do? Sweet. Did I hit a button? I think I hit a button. You see when I go live, sweet, sweet, sweet. So we got a lot of peeps here tonight. A lot of different peeps. We got Misty, Lee J, Cyan, Sephiroth, Epic Gamer Z was here. Liar was here. Can't my friends have it? What do you mean your friends have Cyberpunk? Are they gonna get Cyberpunk, or what do you mean? I forget what I asked you. I'll forget what I asked you. But for those of you just popping in, if you found my channel by accident, or you were just curious and you clicked on the thumbnail, my name is Adam. This channel is called Keep Calm and Game On. I play a lot of video games. I also do a lot of live streams, a lot of vlogs like this where I just chat with my subscribers, talk about entertainment things like new movies, new games, kind of like a live podcast type thing. I do reaction videos. I do a little bit of everything here. We're going to be starting a new talk show with my roommate and I called The Josh and Adam Show. His name's Josh. My name's Adam. So it's called The Josh and Adam Show. We're going to be talking about different topics, mainly focused on like video games and movies, stuff like that. But yeah. So how's everyone doing with COVID going on? Lee J, I feel like from what I've heard in the news, like the cases keep just skyrocketing. Like they're still going up, especially with like cold and flu season, like starting off. They keep going up. So hopefully you guys are staying safe. You're washing your hands. You're wearing your masks. Staying 6 feet apart. A lot of people think that the whole pandemic is just fake. Some people just think it's fake. They just think it's a political thing, and they don't think it's real. I think it's the government's way of just controlling people. I think it's real, okay? I think that people are actually out there dying. So, if you can, even if it was fake, guys, okay, let's say it was fake. It's still a good idea to wash your hands and be extra careful during cold and flu season, which it is. So even if it is fake, washing your hands is not a bad thing, okay? I'm just saying. I think it's real. But I've been doing good. I haven't caught it. A friend of my roommates came over one day, and for a while we thought he might have it because he visited somebody that had it. But he got tested, and it turns out he was fine. So that was kind of a little nerve-wracking because we thought we might have it because it takes a little while to actually have symptoms from it. But turns out he didn't have it, so we're okay for the most part, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But, haven't got sick yet, knock on wood. Trying to stay healthy. Been drinking orange juice and, and exercising. Wearing my mask. Staying 6 feet away. The things you do. The things you do. Oh, Missy says PC, so your friend has a PC. Okay. Cool. So what is everybody's favorite console? I'm curious. My favorite console is still the Xbox 360. I just like it. I think it had a lot of great games. The Xbox 360 Slim, not the original 360, because that thing overheated. But the Xbox 360 Slim, that's my favorite console. That's like the first console I actually paid for an online subscription to actually play online. First online game I played on that, I think, was Halo 3. And yeah, I think it's just got good games, great controller. I even used the controller on my PC. And it just had a good dashboard. The online worked well. Really easy to add people to your friends list and send invites. It just worked. So yeah, in my opinion, the Xbox 360, my favorite. Not everybody's favorite. I know everybody has their own favorites, but it was my favorite. It was my favorite. You could also just play games off the disc. Like you didn't have to install them. Like there'd be updates every so often. And you would have the option to install it on your hard drive if you wanted to, but you could just get a game from GameStop, pop it in, and it would work. And it's like one of the last consoles to do that. But then with Xbox One and PS4, it's like you pop the game in, you have to wait for it to install, big, updates and whatever. With the Xbox 360, you didn't really have to do that. You could just play off the disc, as far as I can remember. I think there would be updates and stuff, but you could just play off the disc. Just pop it into play. Now you gotta install everything, and they're pretty big file sizes. But with the new consoles, supposedly loading screens aren't going to be a thing anymore. So that's going to be nice, I guess. They're going to have like faster hard drives, like super fast solid state drives. So we'll see. Maybe the games won't take as long to install. But we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Lee J says, then again, I just recently started playing on PC. Nice. Misty says the Wii is her favorite. Why is the Wii your favorite? I didn't really get into the Wii. I actually have a Wii. It's in my closet. Never plugged it in. I got it used from a thrift store for like $10. I just don't like motion controls. And the Wii had a lot of motion controlled games. I like games where you can just plug in a controller and play. And a lot of the Wii games you could play with the controller, but some of them you had to have motion controls. And I'm just not a big fan of motion controls, so I never really got into it. Atari 2600. Nice. Sega Genesis. So I'm curious, how old is everybody watching? I think the first console I played was the Super Nintendo. And that was at a friend's house. Also the Sega Genesis? Yeah, I think it was the Sega Genesis and the Super NES. It was fun playing Black Ops on Wii. I never tried first-person shooters on Wii. Just mainly like Wii Sports, maybe some Mario games. 20. Okay. So Lee J's 20. Sephiroth's is 20. I just recently turned 29. Back in September. Most people think I'm still 20 though. I guess I look young for my age. Try Call of Duty 4 on Wii. Another reason I didn't want to get the Wii when it first came out was because you had to like buy batteries for the controllers. I mean, I guess it had rechargeable batteries, but I don't know. But I do got a Wii, and actually I do have it plugged in. I have it plugged in, but the only thing I really play on it is Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I use Xbox 360 controllers to play that. We got 20 likes, guys. I think the reason we have 20 likes is because Sephiroth has logged into all his alternate accounts and he hit the like button. So I don't know if I'm going to count those as real likes, but we did get to 20. Super Mario Bros. Wii. I have Super Mario Galaxy 1. I haven't really played it too much. I broke House of the Dead on the Wii somehow. Never played House of the Dead. Never played it. How many people we got watching, guys? I'm curious. How many peeps are watching? I think it says 4 people are watching, but hasn't been that accurate. Wii Sports. The boxing one was kind of fun. The boxing, you just be like... Any Nintendo Switch fans out there? I thought about getting one. But for a long time, especially with the pandemic, they were super hard to find. Like the dockable kinds. Even the Switch Lites were hard to find because everybody was buying them. And then they were like selling them online for twice as much money. Supposedly, from what I heard, they're going to be coming out with the Wii 4K edition or something. I think they should call it like the Switchblade. And just like a thin version. But Missy says, I can't what? There was a game I remember playing at an arcade place that had a cover system. Yeah, some of the older games had like those cover systems where like it was kind of an on rails experience where like your character would just move from cover to cover and you just kind of pop out and shoot the bad guys. There was a game like that on the PlayStation 1. It was like a cowboy game. I forget the name of it. Can't remember. Magnavox Odyssey. That's what it was called? Magnavox Odyssey sounds like a game console, not a video game. Is it a game console or a video game, man? I don't know Magnavox even made consoles. Let's look this up. I'm typing in Magnavox Odyssey. Oh, it is a game console. Okay. It came out in 1974. Actually, no, it came out in 1972 in the UK. The Magnavox Odyssey is the first commercial home video game console. The hardware was designed by a small team led by Ralph H. Baer at Sanders Associates, while Magnavox completed development and released it in the United States in September 1972 and overseas the following year. So it was the first commercial home video game console. Huh. I didn't know that. Units sold 350,000. Product family Odyssey series. 2 paddles, light gun. So it came with a light gun. Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. Like you had to step on a pedal to get out of cover to shoot. Oh. The first video game console ever. For some reason, I always thought the Atari was the first, but I guess not. Time Crisis. Okay, I've heard about that game. That game came out on that system, that console. I'm gonna look Time Crisis up. Have they made remakes of it? Time Crisis. Okay, it says Time Crisis. Time Crisis is the first-person on-rails light gun shooter series of arcade video game by Namco. The first installment of the series was released in arcades in 1995 and later ported to PlayStation consoles. Yeah, I played a game like Time Crisis. It was on the PlayStation. I can't remember the name. You're like a cowboy. It was like a Wild West game. Don't drive me crazy. I think it was called Red something. I don't know. But yeah, it had a cover system. Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy. I saw my mom YouTuber me 21 years right now. Wait, what? What? Let's see here. Did they ever make House of the Dead? Somebody mentioned House of the Dead. The House of the Dead. The House of the Dead is a horror-themed rail shooter video game franchise created by Sega in 1996. Original release on arcade, it utilized a light gun on the platform, but can be played with standard controller on consoles and a mouse or keyboard on home computers. Latest release, House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn in 2018. The original release was in 1996. So I think it was like 5 years old when it came out. 5 years old. Excuse me, who made House of the Dead? Tantalus Media. What else have they made? What other video games have they made? Oh, they made the Age of Empires games, I think. Cities Skylines, Jupiter and Mars, Solaris, Sonic Mania, Zombie. Or maybe they published some of those. They probably published them. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, broke that on Wii. Yeah, broke it. It's on the Wii. Me 21 years. So, Missy, you're 21 years old? Sephiroth says Mega Man X. What system did that come out on? Mega Man X. I'm curious. But yeah. Excuse me. Was it on the Super Nintendo? I think I remember playing it on the Super Nintendo. I think. But guys, it is almost 2 in the morning. We got 20 likes on this video, so thank you for the likes, guys. Give yourself a thumbs up for that. If you haven't, hit the bell down there. Hit the subscribe button down there. If you want to help support the channel monetarily, you can hit the join button. For 99 cents, you can get perks like member-only chat and behind-the-scenes videos and all that good stuff for 99 cents a month. Not a day, not a week, a month. 99 cents for an entire month. If you hit the join button. You don't have to, though, because most of my content, 99.9% of my content, is free. Just the behind-the-scenes stuff. And it's just a way to help support the channel, to help me get new games. But if you want to do that, hit the join button, and you can become a member. If you want to. No pressure. Lee J says, like I had to point the remote straight up to even get the aimer on the screen. You play Halo 2? I played Halo 2 a little bit. I actually really liked Halo 2 because you could dual wield, and I don't think in the first Halo you could. I don't even know if in the third Halo you could, but I know in 2 you could dual wield. You could dual wield in 2. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, like it if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications. And hit the join button if you want to help me get new games. But either way, thanks for watching. For all the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I'll try to be back on tomorrow night. And keep an eye out for vlogs. I did just recently upload that one video of Rune 2, me reacting to the trailer, and I will be playing some of that game on the channel because the developers did send me a code for it. So once it releases and I'm able to play it, I will be playing it. So look forward to that. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up because it is almost 2 in the morning. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, wash your hands, do all the good stuff, and remember, keep calm and game on. Doodles!